Hey, it's Jerry from All Phase Auto. I got a 2015 Honda Accord. We want to do the left rear door actuator. Um, Here's the part here. It's basically a door latch. Um, got some pry tools, screw gun. Let's walk over here. First thing I want to do is pop this cover off. You're going to pry the top of it over. Pop that off. There's 2 screws behind it. Then we're going to pop this up with a pry tool too. So get your pry tool under there, pop that up. Then there's going to be a screw we got to take out of there. So let's do that. Okay, now we're going to take these 2 screws out right here. Take this screw out right here. Undo that connector. Basically squeeze that tab right there, pull it. And then from there we'll be ready to pull the door panel. You're going to get yourself a door panel tool and put it in between the body of the door and the panel, and then kind of pry it back and forth until you pop the panel off the door. Once you get the door panel off, this door handle actually pops into the back of the panel right there. So all you need to do is just kind of bump it with your hand and it pops right out. So from here, you pull this cover back. I usually keep the window up. Pull this cover back. We're going to undo this connector here. And we got these 3 Torx bits right here. So let's pull this back and see what we got. Okay, this stuff's real tacky, so I peeled it back the best I could. Now I'm going to take them 3 bolts out, and we're going to see if we can get this latch out of here. Okay, so when you take these 3 T30 Torxes out, the latch pretty much just slides downward and comes right out. I got it down here. You do have to transfer the cables, which I'm going to do. When you go back in, you just want to make sure the rod slides through that yellow clip before you bolt the latch up. So stick a flashlight in there, make sure that rod goes through there first, then you'll stick your 3 Torxes back in. But let's pop these little covers off here and here. I'm going to transfer the cables to the new latch. Okay, so swap the cables over. It's pretty simple. You just open these little doors that it has with a little screwdriver. Then the cables slide in there, snaps there. Same thing, slides in there, snaps there, and then you close the doors. It's pretty simple. Now I'm going to put it back into the door. Like I said, get this rod in here first, then we'll start putting it back together. Okay, so I got the latch back in. That's the rod right there. I got a mirror in the door. It's got to slide through that red clip, and then it just goes pretty much straight up till you get the holes lined up. Start the screws, tighten them up, and then from here, basically put it all back together. We'll put that little panel back, and then we're gonna plug it all up. See how it goes. Okay, so I got the connector plugged back in, the cover back on. Kind of just tack it up the best you can. Now we're gonna put the door panel back on. Basically reverse what you did earlier. There it is. Door panel back on. Put the little cover back on with the 2 screws. Put this cover back on, plug the switch in, 1 screw in there. Pop it back on, pretty easy. Now we're going to test it. Should be good to go. Okay, so we're going to test this door lock, left rear door. It's locked, it's unlocked, lock again. So
The door latch did fix the lock actuator issue where the door would not unlock. So this thing's ready to go. This is Jerry from All Phase Auto. Thank you very much.